Hello, good day, everyone. Thank you and welcome back to our weekly exploration with new pages. My name is Kiang Fok. You can call me by my initial KF. And all right, today we are going to share with you one of the features that new pages merchant system that you can find from our system, right? So these features, we call these product tags. But today I'm going to share with you how to use it more effectively, right? So first of all, let's take a look at what are product tags. Okay, for product tags, right, it's actually a group of products with same theme but different category. Now it's different from the categories that you have because usually if for a category, let's say this particular category is called a bag, but inside the category it has all the list of bags, right? But for a product tags, right, not just it can be it can be formed through a different type of categories, but maybe they have the same purpose. All right. So I'm going to share with you how you can use this product tags more effective here. All right. So in today's lesson, right, I'm going to share with you how these effective ways of using product tags. First is by adding more keywords to increase search exposure. The second one is using it as internal link to boost your SEO. And of course, the last one, you can use it as your commercial, as a strategy for your commercial purpose. Okay, so let's go with the first one to increase your search exposure. Now, usually, right, when we talk about product title, right, there is the number of characters that you can put that much, and you can't keep on continue to add in terms of similar keywords, or in other words, I call this synonym keywords. So if you're going to add all the same keywords into your product title, right? Sometimes when your customers going to read it, or your visitors, your audience going to read the title, right? It looks weird. So one way for you to mitigate this, or maybe to use it more usefully, right, is to add those keywords into your product tags. Now, adding synonym keywords to target search intent. What do I mean by that? So I just give you an example. Let's say you have a product or service title, and the title is called physiotherapy treatment. All right. So this is your product or your service title. And if you go to synonym, that is similar keywords or similar meaning in terms of these particular words. Synonym for treatment, which you can actually find from Thesaurus, or you can just go to Google and search what are the synonyms for these particular keywords. And then it will list out and these other similar meaning. So like example, like care, cure, rehab, therapy, and recovery. So these are some of the good keywords perhaps that your customers, they might look for, they might search. So we talk about search intent, right? Sometimes your customer might look for like physiotherapy, recovery, or physiotherapy care. So these are the, instead of treatment. So these are the keywords perhaps you can add into your product text. Then, just for example, I just give you a diagram. Typically, when you go to your product or your service page, right, you will see an image, and beside the image, there's this product title, and then followed by the brand, category, and then you see the green color one. The green color is actually your WhatsApp button. Then followed by the next, beside the green color button, is your send inquiries. So your product text, right, it will appear just below that, below the WhatsApp button and the inquiry button. So which I put an arrow there, right? So here I just give you an example, like instead of using back the same keywords that you have constructed for your product title, perhaps you can use different keywords. In this case, physical, instead of physiotherapy, I use physical, recovery, and then followed by care and then service. Or perhaps like physiotherapy is more related to stroke, right? Like stroke rehabilitation center. So these are some of the keywords that it can help you to make your whole page in terms of keywords more richer, right? Rich with keywords. So this is so that you can target different search intent, right? And at the same time, your product page or your product title or your service title, it also looks like more presentable, because sometimes when I conduct account review with my clients, sometimes my customers also tell me, yeah, even though we keep on talking about, we telling them about constructing long tail keywords, right? Sometimes too long, it looks unprofessional, and therefore you want to shorten it so that it looks neat, clean, and tidy. So, but at the same time, you also want to target different segment of customers. So this is where you can add your keywords on your product text to target or increase your search exposure. Yeah. So the second one is internal link method. Okay, what do I mean by that? Okay, assuming that I'm already looking at your page, in this case, like physiotherapy, right? Physiotherapy treatment, right? What other similar treatment or similar product, or you can upsell me, or you can recommend me, or you can cross-sell me to other products. So this is also another way for you to maybe can play around with. So example, like the thing that I highlighted in pink color, physical recovery care service, right? So all these tags are applicable for info. So if your customer is going to click on the physical recovery care service, right, it's going to bring them to a page where there's a list of product or services that falls under the same product tags, which is physical recovery care service. So in this case, example like neck pain, scoliosis, they need to have the same product tag in order for the page to fall under the same list. Okay, you get what I mean? I repeat it. So in order for the same group of product but different category to fall under the same product tag page, right? The page must have the same product tag. That's the reason why I highlighted in pink color. That means under the neck pain page, right, they also must have this physical recovery care service. And under the scoliosis page, right, it also must have this physical recovery care service in order for them to appear under the same list. It's like you're suggesting them what are the things that you can upsell or maybe cross-sell your products. So at the same time, internal links are also very good to boost your SEO. Just for info lah. Okay, so here's another example. Perhaps you can see visually, but then you can relate better. Okay, so just for example, like here I have a page where I call this easy plug and play Pink Razer mini USB microphone for podcasting. Okay, so under my product text, right, I do have like USB microphone Razer series. So Razer series, not just microphones, right? Razer series, it can have like keyboard, it can have like headphone, a headset, this kind of thing. So, but of course, we do categorize this under the Razer series. But what about streaming accessories or for gamers? Okay, gamers, when I click on gamers, right, then it will bring me to this tag page, product tag page, where not that it just suggests Razer series. It also suggests other product or other categories or other brands like PlayStation or headset or like controller or maybe like this kind of streaming accessories that you can find. I mean, if you are selling these products on your website. So this is just another good example to share with you. Okay, when you click on the tag, then it will just bring you to another page so that you will see a list of items that you can try to upsell or cross-sell. So because this is why I want to share this, I see a lot of our clients, right? When you add a text, right? When I click on the text, right, it brings me to a page. And that page, right, the content of the page or the product or the service of the page, right, is the same as the one that I'm looking at it. So, I mean, it defeats the purpose, all right? Even though you can use that to create, add more keywords and then to increase your exposure, but when I click on that, and then it brings me to a page where the product is just one product, and the product is the same as the previous before I click the product text. So you have to understand this. If you are going to use the product text, maybe you can use it to list a few of the maybe minimum two at least, so that you can try to upsell or cross-sell. Okay, by doing this, right, if your customers or your audience that is visiting your page, right, they are looking at the tag page, right, they know, oh, maybe I have a list of products. I mean, you have a list of products that you want to recommend to me. Okay, so then what will happen next? If they are going to go to your another page, right, chances of them to click on your text are higher. Okay, because they know that if they are going to click on the text, right, there's something coming up on the next page and a list of items that you want to recommend to your customers, right? So take note of this. For is also very good for you to use it as the internal link method. Okay, and of course, the last one is commercial strategy. Okay, we talk about keywords, right? So since it's for exposure and for internally, why not use the keywords to as a marketing strategy? I would say that as a commercial strategy. Okay, target commercial intent, a way to recommend a list of products. Like example, here example, like I do have like this Huawei Watch GT4 46mm. And then if you look at the text that I use, right, wearable technologies, if your customer is going to click on the, if my customer is going to click on the wearable technologies, it will bring me to a page where not just Huawei, it will also have like other brands as well. All right, Apple, Samsung, okay, or LG brand, okay, all these, the list of watches. So we talk about, I would say that same thing, but different category, right? Yeah. So same thing for recommended products. If you have this kind of like keywords to attract your customers, like Best Buy, hot deals, recommended products, then perhaps your customers, when they are looking at your page, right, they will look at this product text. Hey, there's something there, Best Buy or hot deals or recommended products. Then the guess what? Chances are they might want to click on the product text. And when they click on the product text, right, it will bring them to a list of items, not just the watches. Maybe you have any other IT products or similar products or different products that based on your customers purchase, right? This one is popular purchase by our list of customers. For popular, that's one word called popular choice. Yeah, popular choice. Yeah, you can use that also. So I leave that to your, I mean, to your own creativity, how you want to play around with that keywords to attract your customers so that they will click. And at the same time, all this interaction, right, when your customers click on it, right, it will link them to another page, to another page, another page. And all this linking, right, is, again, is very good for your SEO. Now, please do not do this because this is also another error that I'm seeing in a lot of, I mean, some of our clients, okay, when I do account review with them, and that's the reason why I want to share this to you all. Please do not do this. I repeat this. Do not add all location in one single text, because I do see that some of you all like to use add location. All right. Like for us, when we do for you, right, we will help you to add some location. Like example, if you are packaging supplier in Selangor, and then maybe you want to target certain area like packaging supplier in Puchong or packaging supplier in Sri Kembangan. Or perhaps you just want to add target nearby region, packaging supplier near Kuala Lumpur. So that one tag is good enough, really, all right? So this is also, for info, the tag is also can consider as a page title. Okay, so when you click on that, that is also considered as a page title. Now, the reason why we don't really suggest you to do this, you add all the location into one single tag, right? Because it's not practical. And if you look at it, no human will actually search it such a way. Okay, no human will really search for your service or your product at Johor Bahru, Kulai, Pontian, Klang, Kota Tinggi, this kind of thing. Okay, and if nobody is going to, no human will search it such a way, what do you think Google search engine will do? They will not index. Okay, in fact, they will not index your this page. And if it's they won't index your page, right, then you put this is like no meaning one, you know. You can put this as a form of display when your customers come and visit your page, and then they look at it only, all right? But you will not get indexed by Google. All right, then you are actually wasting your time. Okay, so a better solution for this, if you want to add all these location, right? Maybe you can add this into your product description page, or perhaps you can create a FAQ, your service area, your target area or delivery area, something like that. All right, then you list all these areas. All right, then the title for this product tag, right? Perhaps you can add this like service area or delivery area, and that is the product tag that you should use. All right, our service location or our delivery location or area. Okay, then when they click on that, it will bring them to a page where, I mean, when you create a product posting, you can put it under your product description page. So when I look at your product or your service, right, then the description, then at the bottom there is this service area or delivery area. But don't use this kind of all the location into one single tag. And it does not really demonstrate the aspect of EEAT. What is EEAT? It's experience, expertise, authoritative, and trustworthy in the context of Google. All right. So yes, if it does not demonstrate the aspect of EEAT, right? So that's the reason why we keep telling you that it will not be recognized by Google. Okay. So take note of this. Should you need to put location, maybe you just target one location to do. Okay, like example, this product supplier in Johor Bahru. That's it. Okay. Or then you put another one like this is product or service supplier in Gulai, something like that. All right. So on one single tag. All right. Don't continue to add like Gulai, Pontian, Pulau, Kota Tinggi, Mersing, this kind of thing. It's not practical. All right. So that's what I want to share with you all. If you all have any questions, then maybe you can type in the chat so that I can answer your questions. If not, then perhaps you can just email me. My email is at kf.lau@newpages.com.my. Okay, and if you want to watch this recording again, then please follow our YouTube channel at youtube.com/@newpages.tv. Remember to click the subscribe button so you'll get notification. All right. So that's all from me. Hope you guys really enjoy this session. I will see you all again the next session. Yeah, that's all from me. Bye bye.